Hello, welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to me wearing a red hat. That is a clue. Today I am at Ferrari Maranello, Egham, a place I've been many times before. I've bought a Pista from here, I've bought a Lusso from here, I've bought an F12 from here. I think that's it. I think I bought 3 cars from here, maybe more. But today we are back to collect an SF90 XX. Probably one of the most crazy cars I've ever collected on this channel. So without further ado, we're going to get on with it. I'll show you the car park, then we're going to get to it. So it is miserable weather today. Please do excuse the dot on the screen there. It is actively raining. So in the car park today, I've actually let the side down. I'm going to a Tudor event straight after this with the All Blacks. I've got my Tudor P01 here on its new strap. I'm going to be heading into London, so I'm actually in the Defender today. The lease deal on these, I don't know if it'll still be live by the time it comes up, but this was £350 a month. So that lease deal is on my Instagram broadcast. Go and check that out. There might still be some cars left. Bav, Mr. BHP is here in his Aventador S. I love these. I'm a silly sausage for ever getting rid of mine. These are the best driving Aventadors they've made. Absolutely lovely, lovely cars. Very easy to live with. Speaking of easy to live with, we've got a Turbo S here as well. We're waiting for the main man, Mr. Zencar Driver, to arrive, but we've got some other cars here. We've got an 812 Coupe. 812s are good. They are good goods. Best wheels on that. Fully blacked out spec. Look at that. And we've got some V12 Ferrari news coming to the channel because the Lusso, I've agreed a deal. Okay, so the Lusso, you will probably, I don't know whether you'll see it again, but we've got some V12 news coming to the channel, so stay tuned for that. However, let's head in then. We've got some customer cars in here, so we're not going to film them. I've got to be very careful. Respect customer privacy and whatnot, and obviously not point the camera in any customers' faces. I always get told off for filming by Ferrari. I don't really understand why. I absolutely adore their brand and always super nice. Here he is.
Hello.
Bav, Mr. BHP, I've already announced your arrival, and we've gone and taken a walk around the car. Do you like your Aventador still?
I love it.
Are you ever going to sell it? No. There we go. You had it here first.
It'd be the right car to bring to a Ferrari dealer.
Yeah, you're trolling. Do you have any Ferraris?
I used to.
Are you going to get another one?
No.
Why not?
Long story short, my personal experience wasn't great with Ferrari.
Oh, goodness me.
So, and they've never sort of made the effort for new customers, I feel.
Oh, interesting.
So
I suspect they would make an effort if you walked in and said you wanted a 296.
oh yeah, but they bite my hand off. But the thing is, what I don't understand, they're not very proactive. I mean, look, I buy cars, I'm quite out, you know, I'm there.
Yeah.
No one has ever approached me from Ferrari going, do you want to try one of our cars?
Maybe they will in here. These are a good bunch, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's my favourite Ferrari dealership.
And, have you got any Ferraris at the moment?
I have, yeah, a Lusso, V12 Lusso.
Okay, you gonna get another one?
Yep, I love Ferraris. I think I'm always going to have a Ferrari in the garage.
You're gonna get Purosangue?
Purosangue is very much the same deal as the Lusso for me, and I don't think I'm going to go sensible. I think the next Ferrari I buy after the Lusso is going to be idiotic again.
Okay. Right, come on, let's go and buy a car then.
Yeah, let's go in then. So immediately we got this Grigio 296 GTS with Bordeaux. This was the same spec as my F12. I love that. That is actually available. 279 for that. 279. That's a great saving on list price. And I've actually said the 296 is the best modern supercar I've ever driven. I did a video with one of these on the channel quite a while ago now. It was a coupe. The 296 is my favourite modern supercar. You've got to try one of these. They are incredible, absolutely incredible. It blew my socks off, to be honest with you. And if you read any of the reviews about these cars, everyone agrees. And the hybrid system, they've done it perfectly. I'm a massive, massive, massive fan of these. And this has actually just come in, I believe. Perfect spec, love that. We've got an SF90 Spider. This is actually Mr. Zencar Drivers, who's collecting his new car today. This is his as well, so this has come in Part X or whatever. He's coming out of this, and he's picking up the SF90 XX, but that is absolutely incredible. That spec, atelier options, unbelievable paint. I think that's a triple layer paint. Look at that. That is outrageous. Those are the specs for you. Hong Kong Viola. And I don't think there's another one of those in the UK. Yellow detailing everywhere. 425,000. So that is probably quite a decent saving on list. Bab, that's a bit of you, mate. Hong Kong Viola.
Fair enough.
Can we get you in that?
Not for that kind of
Can we get a deposit today? 425. It's free.
20 grand a month.
It's free. No, it won't be 20 a month.
What do you reckon?
5?
5 grand a month.
Yeah, if that.
What do you reckon? Yeah.
Don't know, 40, 50? I don't know. Talk to Charles and Dean, mate. There we go.
Unadulterated plug. This has got 800 miles on it.
800 miles.
Okay. And it's 425.
Right.
What was this new? Do you reckon?
My guess would be at least 500. 550 maybe? With those options. Potentially. He's trying to do some maths now, isn't he? Look at the cogs are wearing. Trying to work it out per mile. I'm an idiot, mate, so no chance waiting for me to work that out.
I'm going to use the excuse everyone's using.
What?
Wait for the mini budget.
Wait for the mini budget. Perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't wait for that. All I would do is just get out of the country.
So let me ask you another question.
Yep.
So it's 425 now. What's it, if I had that for a year, what do you reckon it's going to be worth?
Depends what they bring out after this, you know. They start bringing out like some awful stuff, then, you know, you might be pretty safe.
Do you think they're going to bring out some more, you know?
Ferrari don't, to be honest. Ferrari just don't really get it wrong.
The 296, look, it's a great car. I like the 296. Good value for money, second hand. And if you compared that to the 296,
Yep.
what's a 296? 240, 250?
Thereabouts, yeah, 270 if you want a punchy spider.
And this is
425. These are rapid though. That's obviously V8, and the 296 is, I don't know. It's a bigger car. It's a much more powerful car. It's about 1,000 brake horsepower.
But is it? I mean, you can't use the power anyway. Let's be real.
You can't even use the 296 because the 296 is rapid.
So it's 150 grand difference, isn't it? This is the argument. The same argument with Lamborghini. Revelto, Aventador. Right?
Yeah.
Revelto's 550. Aventador used 2 something, 2 whatever.
Yeah.
50. Is it worth 300 grand more? Are you going to get 300 grand?
But that said, a Richard Mille tells the time. An Apple Watch tells the time.
Yeah.
You know, a Richard Mille, a few hundred grand, million quid. Do we need any of it? No. It's all just a flex, isn't it? So that, as flexes go, is fantastic. So if you're looking to buy that, buy it, because it's unbelievable. And if I wasn't so...
Have you driven an SF90?
I've never driven one.
You've never driven one?
Nope, you'll have to buy that and let me drive it.
I'll buy it just so you can drive it.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I'm sure they'll let you drive one here.
I don't think they will.
Why not?
I just don't think they will, Bav. I think we'll leave it there, but I don't think they'll be letting me drive anything anytime soon. It's very sad. Now, this is very, very cool. This is a Super America. Only 11,000 miles on the clock. Just over 200 grand. Right-hand drive. What a cruiser. What a cruiser. And that incredible roof system. Very few of these made. That is unreal. The colour on that is Grigio Titanium Metallic. So basically a very nice grey blue. And you've got crema on the inside with Daytona seats. Doesn't get much cooler than that. V12, front engined, lovely stuff, and limited production. I think those will be good news. A very, very quirky car from Ferrari. Obviously Pininfarina designed as well. That seems like very good value at 200k. Beautiful SF90 Spider there, and I believe that might be TDF Blue or Blue Electrico. What is it? Blue Electrico, that is. And funnily enough, that is actually the colour I originally ordered. Remember I ordered an 812 years and years and years ago? That is the colour I ordered my 812 in. I went for green to begin with. I actually ordered it from Ferrari Colchester, and the guy there told me off for trying to order it in green back in 2017. So I changed the colour to Blue Electrico before deciding I didn't want it at all. So sacked it, but that is an amazing, amazing triple layered paint. 10, 12, 15 grand for that paint, maybe 18 grand. I don't even know what it is these days, but super duper spec that. I think we've got a Daytona SP3 reserved for a client. A couple of more bits of Ferrari used approved stock. Another 296 coupe and a 488 Spider. These are looking fantastic value for money, and with the front plate, if it falls off, it looks like a laugh. Love these. Very, very underrated car, and I think they are sensational value for money. They're coming into their own, these. F12 TDF through the gap there. And a Puro Sangue. How much Puro Sangues? Let's have a little look. 500 miles, 465,000 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. From some angles, they look incredible. Oh, it's got painted shields as well. Rich. Very high spec car. From some angles, they do look a bit awkward, but fundamentally, they're fantastic. Ferrari don't make a bad car. They just do not make a bad car. And that paint's amazing. It's almost kind of like a dark browny purple. Wow. Wow, 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 that is available in here to buy. Right, let's go and take the covers off this SF90 XX then. That's enough waffle. Congratulations, wow. Here we go then. Out into the light. Wow. That paint is amazing. Carbon wheels. An interesting fact, the white inside them is a resin that good lord, there he goes. The white inside them basically is a resin that it eventually will kind of discolor over time, but it's a way of indicating that the wheels have perished. So it looks like it's kind of pre-delivery coating that's been left on, but actually they're supposed to be like that, which is wild. I'll imagine over time that that'll get dirty and kind of darken up a bit. Unbelievable though, so cool. He's gone for silver calipers there as well. Okay, so we've got a bit of a scene outside here. We're going to go through the full spec then. Obviously it's an SF90 XX, we all clocked that one, and the colour is a GB23, named after Greg B. I don't know how many of you remember the fella on Instagram. I don't know if he's still at it, but a very prominent car collector, early days on Instagram, actually created this colour with Ferrari, and it got added to their palette. So this is GB23. It's got absolutely every carbon option on it, especially around the front here. That front splitter, I mean, look at the carbon work on there. Front ADAS or whatever that is, adaptive cruise control, sensors, all that clever jazz. These massive nostrils here, and that profile is mental. Around the back, obviously you've got big carbon wing there, satin black struts, pretty much everything in the back here's carbon diffuser, and Zen for Zen car driver. I'm doing my best not to film anyone that doesn't want to be filmed, but it's absolutely mental. Absolutely mental, this thing. I'll get the door open. No, we won't. We won't get the door open. Painted shields, so rich. They're slightly bigger than the standard enamel ones. And inside here, we've obviously got it pared back, stripped out, carbon everywhere. Basic floor, like a racing car. Folding bucket seats there. That is absolutely mental. And obviously SF90 XX Stradale to give it its full term. But what's different about this is just the level of stripped back carbon you see everywhere. These door skins, it's just a work of art. And they've even managed to get JBL speakers in there as well. Ferrari carbon side skirts. What a thing. That is a good one. As you can see, quite a rabble here. Quite a rabble. We've got Mo from Egham here. Not going to film you, sir. I can't afford you in the footage, you see. Right then, you lot, business never sleeps. I've got a dash off to Covent Garden now. Egham to Covent Garden in less than an hour. Let's see if this is doable. Thank you very much for watching. Massive thank you, of course, to Zen Car Driver. Make sure you're following him on Instagram there. His car collection is absolutely nuts. I've lost count of the amount of collections he's allowed me to come to. And his taste in cars is bonkers. He's got some crazy Brabus stuff. He's had Sennas, Aston Martin V600, all sorts of really incredible stuff. Not just the new stuff for the sake of it. The bloke knows what he's doing. He's a great guy as well. So make sure you go follow him on Instagram. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!